All right, hello everyone. I'm Savage Octagon, and I'm going to be commentating for Leviticus.
Hello, everybody.
And Leviticus is going to be playing Dr. Mario, which is part of the Dr. Mario and Tetris combo game from 1994. So, Mario has traded in his wrench for his stethoscope and virus bottle. So he's going to be killing a lot of viruses. Lev's going to do a 0 to 20 run, hoping to get in under 40 minutes. We definitely think that could happen. How you doing, Lev? Feeling good?
I'm feeling good. I just wanted to say before we get started, just so that everyone knows, if you haven't watched any of the previous Dr. Mario runs this week, unlike a lot of the speedruns you've probably seen in this marathon, this is going to be the pill sequences and the boards that I'm going to be playing are completely randomized. I don't know them ahead of time or anything like that. So this game, even in its vanilla form, is a lot like a randomizer in a lot of ways. So that's just something to keep in mind. I'm not expecting a big PB or anything like that, but I'm going to see if I can make it fun and show you guys something cool.
Exactly. Yeah, so you're going to see different play styles from all these runners, different boards, different viruses. It's a very different game, depending on the moment that you start up that frame.
Speaking of which, I think I'm ready to do that. Are you ready?
I'm totally ready.
Okay, could you count me down?
All right. 3, 2, 1. Pills. So this game starts with 4 viruses on level 0, and every time Lev clears all the viruses, it's going to go up by 4. Now, as you notice, Lev is just letting Dr. Mario throw those pills into the bottle, and as soon as he gets 3 pill halves matched with viruses, as soon as he gets 4 in a row, either vertically or horizontally, they will clear. So he's trying to clear as quickly as possible. And Lev is going to comment only when he thinks I'm missing something or when he wants us to note that he's trying for a good setup. That was a really great cross that he just had, clearing some garbage and some viruses. So he's moving on at a really good pace.
Yeah, I am going to try to comment as little as possible, mostly just because the pace of this game is pretty quick and it's difficult for me to think and talk at the same time, honestly. So that's what Savage is here for.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, so this is the follow-up to the NES Dr. Mario, which came out in 1990, and a lot of people in our community think that it is highly superior, and there are definitely a couple of arguments for that. It's very, very quick, and also Lev is also able to be more nimble with the pills as well. So notice that move that Lev just made where he's got 8 halves in a row clearing. That's called a lightning rod. We've got lots of fun names for all the different kinds of clears in the community.
There's another
if you
one.
joined us, yes. Oh,
That was the
as I was talking,
bolts.
that was the lightning bolts. Yes, lightning bolts. MF stands for Mario fans, of course. Yep. And there he goes. He's out at a 2:05. The world record for this game, the 0 to 20 category, is in the 27-minute mark. And actually, ACMLM, who's in the chat, is the second place all time. He is just a master. So
Oh yeah,
check out the runs. Yeah.
Shoutouts to ACMLM. You'll get it back for Canada one day, I know it. Both Canadian, just for context there.
Yeah, and currently Lev is having some pretty good RNG, and as primarily a NES player, I think it's magical RNG, but it's actually just sort of average good for this game. The pills are much more evenly distributed in SNES than NES, so he's able to clear through these really nicely. And notice Lev actually made a really nice tuck at the beginning of this level, just sliding that pill horizontally over to the far left. And these are the kinds of moves that determine different play styles. You know, people going for more tucks. Notice he just cleared a double vertical there with a nice tuck play. And so learning that style can really help you along the way. It allows you to go to different places in the bottle if the RNG isn't contributing to the top line. Ooh. Are you trying for a long horizontal there, Lev?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Not that one. Not that one.
You are holding out, my friend.
So,
Okay, so that's a beautiful clear called a fat log, a double horizontal. And so that cleared out not only viruses and garbage, but set up another horizontal, and now he's out of that level. So one of the things is you're going to notice that this bottle that Lev's working with right now, it's not particularly diverse, and sometimes that happens. Now, the top layer there was all red and blue, so he's got to fight through that and make sure that the yellow, while not wasted, is used for other things. Nice combo there.
I have to
In
say,
order to speed...
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I have to say, I feel like this is going really well so far, but I
Don't. Why did
Yeah,
you
I know. I was
just
just gonna
that?
say.
I'm sorry, friends out there. He takes it back. He takes it back.
It's an aggressively average run. Okay, I'll leave it at
very
that.
good. Aggressively average. That's what we like to hear. Yeah, we like to think in the community that the doctor can hear you, and is ready to threaten your run at any moment for sure.
The doctor's not your friend. That's the first rule of
Doctor
Dr. Mario.
Not your friend. Yes. Yeah, he's aggressively killing viruses and breaking our hearts at the same time. Ooh, I'd really love for you to be able to go for this horizontal up at the top, but it's going to be tough to build that platform, I think.
I can. Yeah.
I think he's going for it.
Little
Nice.
garbage, but not the worst. And it was pretty cool, so.
And the good thing is, he's not going to have to wait too long to get a yellow, I should hope.
Why did you say that?
Hey,
the
it
doctor
worked
can
out.
hear
It
you.
worked
We
out.
just went over this.
That was a nice combo, nice way out. Now, Lev is going to be a little bit strung up for yellow there. Now he's finally opened it up. But that could have been a little bit tough. Nice. That bottom of the bottle is opening up. Looks like he's going to be going for a horizontal, which he gets with a nice clear combo clear there. So one of the things about the bottom of the bottle, we call it the end game, is you want to be able to open up options both horizontally and vertically. Oh,
that's
yikes. Nice save there.
Well.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, so opening up options at that end game and not letting a pill get trapped in the corner is really important. Nice. Double red was clutch. So Lev's playing on medium speed right now, and there are 3 speeds, low, medium, and high. And the meta actually doesn't suggest that you need to play on high speed in order to play this game well. The pills that are falling lock in at different rates when you're doing medium and high speed. So sometimes people really like the nice horizontal into a vertical, good setup. They like to have a little more control over the pills as they lock in, so that would be a reason for playing medium. Nice lightning bolt into a vertical. Awesome combo there. Alright, so Lev's gonna run out of use for everything other than blue in just a second, but there are possible good horizontal setups for this yellow, horizontal setups for the blue. Yeah, this is gonna clear up pretty quickly, I should hope. Nice. Good foresight with that yellow. Just needs a couple blues, he's gonna be out.
A little extra draw time, but I think that was the way.
Yeah. So drop time, if it's not obvious, is when the virus halves fall after you've sort of left something hanging. And it does add a little bit of time to your run, just incrementally, and it really adds up. So you want to save drop time as much as possible. Sometimes it's inevitable, but it's always a good thing to save that time. Actually, Mario throwing the pills out of the bottle takes a lot of time in a run. It seems like a very short motion that you kind of skip through, but yeah, it can take minutes actually on a run for Mario to throw all those little pills. Nice.
So much red covering everything
So much
here.
red.
This is
Yeah,
not great.
I was kind of wondering, were you gonna try to go for that one in column 8, the far right, horizontally? It didn't seem like the best move there, but this is good. Lev's got a little bit of what we call a stoplight in column 8, which is that, look at the blue, yellow, red. Nowhere to really go but vertically until the bottom of this bottle clears out, and maybe you can go horizontally. Nice combo
Like
there.
this.
Yeah, nice. So the first couple of levels, those 0 through 5s, you're trying to avoid drop time because the bottle is so empty.
That was a mistuck.
And-
Sorry.
Oh, that
Again.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. When it rains,
Stop
it
talking.
pours.
Stop talking.
Yeah.
Yeah. So often we say in the community that misdrops beget misdrops, and same thing with tucks. So he's gonna have to clear out of this. But going back to what I was saying, he does have an opportunity to maybe start bringing down those reds horizontally, which will make the layer of the garbage lower. We'll see if he goes for that. So yeah, those 0 through 5 levels are really, they're pretty easy. Few viruses, few chances to really muck up your bottle, but you do have to avoid that drop time. These middle levels are really starting to have the finesse game come in, where you're trying to avoid that drop time still, but you're also working on a bigger combo game. Okay, really wondering how this left side is still going to go. Is Lev's... There we go, he gets the big L there. Because he's still avoiding working with that left-hand side, and it's unclear whether he's going to be working from underneath. Oh, nice T. Doesn't really help with the garbage situation, but...
It was wasted.
Yeah, and when you go back and analyze any run, you can always see these little mistakes that you made. It's the sort of frame-perfect strats that some games have. It's not quite the same. It's just sort of all of your choices. What choices did you make through the run? Could you have made better choices? That sort of thing.
The real issue is that this misdrop was so close to the top that I can't actually clear it from the top, which is the easiest way to do it. So I really made it difficult on myself, unfortunately.
Yeah, gravity starts... No. Oh.
Okay. It's my own fault. Let's see. I'm trying so many plans here. That works.
There you go. T. Drop that down.
Nope. At least
There we
now
go.
I can
That's a
start
little bit better.
dealing with this now. Oh, I got the double yellow.
Whoa! Nice change in plans there. Okay, dropping that down. Lots of garbage going down.
Oh.
This is much better of a situation. And, as we know, friends, this is actually what Leviticus gets for saying that this run is going really well.
Yeah, you're right.
Yep. You saw it here first, friends.
On level 10 too. I think this is a pretty good 0 to 10 time for NES, maybe. But this game I would expect it better, but that level was unfortunate. One misdrop can really punish you. That's a perfect example.
Yeah. Especially, like you said, at the top of that bottle. So every 5 levels, you do get that little fun animation of the virus coming to say congratulations. Wow, this bottle is so blue in the center. So when Lev gets blue pills, he has to make sure that they're not part of attempts to clear garbage, which he doesn't have any of right now, which is fantastic. But so he's going to have to keep prioritizing that. And then yellow is going to become the color. And notice that whole bottle is red at the bottom. So he's just going to have to be working at being efficient all the way around, as opposed to being mindful of a certain color most of the way through.
Getting a lot of horizontals here, actually.
Yeah, that's really good.
Almost kind of by necessity, not really going for it on purpose or anything, just happening.
Yeah, now this level's quite a banger, honestly.
Yes, that is, I would agree. Definitely.
Yeah.
But next to the last level, anything would look like a banger, to be honest.
Yes, this is true, this is true.
But we'll take it.
Yeah. So there are a lot of horizontal opportunities here, you know, towards the middle of the bottle, and actually here up the top too. Whoop, there you go.
It's okay.
Easily cleared. Yeah, you
mostly
got that.
fixed, yeah.
Yeah, the RNG in this game is much more favorable. The pills basically have an equal opportunity of falling, and so you can be assured that it'll come around again. It's not quite a bag system like in, say, modern Tetris or anything like that, but it's definitely forgiving in terms of you will get what you need eventually.
That's not to say that you can't get stuck waiting for a particular color for a long time, but the fact that the RNG is nicer and the fact that the game you can just grind through pills much faster than in some of the older versions of this game makes it a lot more tolerable, let's say. I like that term.
Yeah. Alright, so Lev's got that horizontal there at the bottom of the bottle. This blue, very, very lucky. Now, columns 7 and 8 currently are both exposed yellow, which is not exactly what you want to see, because it makes you dependent on sort of a sideways double yellow, and you would always use it vertically. So Lev's going to be waiting for this double yellow, which is awesome. Notice that horizontal setup perfectly for the red. And so now, using that blue-yellow on the far left will set up for this really nice horizontal double yellow falls in. Really nice planning for this end game. Okay, so you notice that levels 13 through, X are starting to get really cramped up in the bottle. So this is kind of a fun time for the creativity of combos. Now, obviously, you've got to make sure that the right combinations of pills fall, right? And so you have to have the ability to, I guess, what we call crack open the bottle, right? So that you have to be able to have the freedom to get moves made. But these levels have great potential for combos. And there you go. Oh, thought you were going to go combo there, not vertical.
Yeah,
nice combo there, though.
Sometimes I just decide differently. I don't know. When you're when playing at the speed, I'm not like thinking through every possible move. I miss a lot. A lot of times when I go back and watch runs, I regret a lot of moves that I make. But in the moment, it's hard to do that.
Ah, yes, Dr. Mario. Prescription for regret. Yeah, one of the cool things about learning this game is you can always go and watch a really great player and then compare what you think you would have done. Pause it a bunch and see what happens. And then what the expert player does. You learn a lot that way. Very cool.
Sure. Let's actually do this.
Yeah, so looks like you're setting up for the horizontal blue across the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That is the hope.
Yeah. And so as soon as that red comes out, that'll work. There we go. Yeah, and those two yellows looks like they're going to go vertically, with maybe a possibility for that horizontal in row 2 with the blue. That might lock up the red in column 8. right there in the corner, but we'll see. Yeah, gonna go for that horizontal. It's gonna drop down. Really nice.
This is gonna work, right? Nope.
Oh!
It's okay. Oh no, this isn't gonna work either. Okay, no, this is fine.
You got it, you got it.
I
It's
should
fine,
stop
it's fine.
being so fancy. There we go.
Yes, yes. So, yeah, so fanciness. Yeah, we often call these elaborate setups fancy. And there are some players that can go very, very fancy, very big brain, and it's just an amazing thing to behold. And then if you get too fancy, sometimes you can make dueling setups that just you drop one and then you realize that it's ruined another. So you got to be careful about that.
Yeah, don't try this at home.
Yes, yes.
Well, I mean, try
you
this
know,
at home, but you know,
definitely
maybe
try it
not
at home, but
quite as risky as I am.
right. So notice Lev's building up to make this beautiful cross. We call that a drop cross there. And so he was building strategic garbage to drop that down. Really nice work. Now in the versus version of this game, if you drop a combo, it automatically drops garbage on the other player that they cannot control. So you're playing the same boards, trying to get through as quick as possible, but you can actually sabotage the other player. Yeah, really nice combo there. Now, what Lev just did is known as a drill clear. He cleared those yellows and a piece of red garbage fell down. And so that's the slowest kind of clear, but it is very straightforward. It works well.
It's very simple. Keeps things simple,
Yeah.
which is always nice.
Right.
That's how you keep from getting too fancy.
Exactly. Yeah. So again, mentioning that end game idea of opening up possibilities horizontally and vertically, he had a blue pair that he could have done together horizontally, but he chose to do one of them vertically to keep a little bit more space open on the right-hand side of the bottle. Yeah. So it looks like he missed the boat there, but actually it was a deliberate choice that he made, and now he's out. All right. Now, levels 15 through 20, these viruses, not only do they get really chunky, and cramped up there, they are going to start to creep up. And so Lev's movement is going to be constricted by not being able to slide as easily across the bottle. Ooh, beautiful sweet tea. So sometimes you can get those combos where everything comes out in a tea, and we call that the sweet tea. Nice big horizontal there as well. This garbage is well primed.
Don't love that.
That's all right. You got it. That's known as a bracket clear, what Lev just did, building out garbage and the pill you need into a C kind of shape. There you go. That was another bracket clear. Also not the best speed shape, but it'll do in a pinch, and now you can get this good horizontal. Nice. I'm really excited for the bottom of this bottle. I think we've got some really good horizontal opportunities, but it's also like a little bit messy there with the red, blue, double blue, double yellow. So things have got to kind of fall into place in the right order. It's really fun to be looking at someone else's bottle and deciding what they should do rather than doing it yourself.
Because you don't have to live with your mistakes.
I know, I do not. Thank you for that. Nice cross there. Yeah.
Okay. Calculated, I swear. It's on purpose, guys. Don't worry, I got this.
Nice. Yeah, it looks like there's a lot of horizontal ideas in Lev's mind, and this red-blue is going to be great for that. Nice. He's building on top of these reds in row 3. Beautiful tea, but getting rid of a lot of garbage, leaving space open for the setup so you're not getting too fancy. You don't have the opportunity to ruin too much. Now these blues can pop out horizontally. Really nicely done.
It was a little shaky there for a second, but it was all right.
That's all right. That's all right. Man, this game looks good.
This bottle
like this.
looks good until I set it, and now.
Oh
now
yeah,
there's
until you
nowhere
said
for
it.
yellow
Now I'm
red.
like, oh yeah, nope. Yeah, this is just a really fun game to talk about the intricacies, to try to read someone's mind as they're playing it. Yeah, so now Lev's out of red, so we hope for him that too much doesn't come. Yep. And a lot of blue horizontal opportunity there. It looks like he's going to go for that vertically and build up some garbage.
Not a great place for that.
That's all right. It's got that blue possibility down the middle of the bottle. All right, nice combo. Nice combo.
That's not what I intended. In case that wasn't
That's
clear.
Ooh. Yep. Double yellow. Looking good. Nice combo here. Now, look at that bottle all free and clean. That's the thing. I mean, what separates a good runner from a great runner is, first of all, lots of use of sweet teas like that one, but just the ability to get out of scrapes, you know, to see past the garbage, figure out what you can do. Nice. There are a lot of elaborate setups here that Lev's going for.
Wow, what am I thinking? That's okay. We'll figure it out.
I don't
later.
know, but you're thinking about doing that, which I was trying to predict.
Let's not wait and see if I can do some clever horizontal there and just
Yeah,
clear it
there
out
you
the
go.
honest way.
Yeah, that's a good job. That's a good job. Yeah, so notice he could have put that blue vertically, but chose to put it horizontally. That's a good move to set up for the horizontal that takes a little bit less time there. Nice. Just needs a couple more yellows and he'll be out. Right? Right? Just one more? Yep. Thanks, Doctor.
There we
Okay.
go. Eventually.
You could be waiting for a long time. So 17 marks the highest that the viruses will get in the game. So they won't be any higher than this when the bottle starts initially. Yeah. And the game goes up to level 20 in terms of viruses getting any higher. And then it counts up to 24, but nothing really changes.
Yeah, levels 20 through 24 are identical.
Mm-hmm.
But this is definitely the beginning of like the scary levels. Obviously,
Yes.
topping out a level and restarting is kind of a run killer. So, if you want to do 0 to 20, being good at surviving the beginning of those high levels is essential.
Right. And so a lot of people have, really, really good gameplay from, 0 to 17. And then you just hold on for dear life until you've cracked open that bottle and you're out of trouble. Because the wrong pill sequence coming, like, you can't make any super advanced plans unless maybe you're at ACMLM. Hello. Yeah.
If you're ACMLM, you can definitely do that.
You can definitely make
here.
advanced plans at the top of this bottle.
Yeah.
Oh yes. Part 19 goes to the 4th row.
Every fiber of my being wants to get that red with the blues on top horizontally somehow, but I have
know,
no idea
I
how I'm
know.
going to do it.
No, it would
I'm not
require a lot
sure.
of building up to it. Yeah, I don't know. Just see what happens.
No, I'm gonna be a
Yeah,
coward and
no,
give up.
it's too greedy. It's too greedy.
Definitely
Like,
too
it's gonna
greedy.
take too much time.
I wonder if I can get a crazy L here.
I don't know.
No, there's no point. I just realized there's no point.
All right, there we go.
This endgame's getting out of hand, to be honest. There's just a huge
It's
cluster in
a
the
little bit
center,
out of
but
hand.
it's not like
Yeah, it's not
it's not like that
causing
level
you
10 I
any
had or
difficulty.
anything.
Yeah, we can just forget about that. Oh, nice horizontal there. I didn't even see that was that possibility down at the bottom. That's good. Awesome. So I'm gonna try to let Lev get through the beginning of his bottle until I feel that he's out of danger. Which I think is coming up right now. I think he's pretty good.
appreciate that very much.
Yeah. Yes.
By the way.
Yeah. You can't speak at the beginning of 18, 19, 20. You know, it's just gotta let that run happen.
I just thought I'd do that.
Whoa, that was awesome.
Yeah, that's just a little quirk of how rotating the pills works. Oh,
Yes.
that's just a quirk of not paying attention.
There you go. This game's quirky all around. Yep. But now that garbage can clean up. There you go. All right. Yeah, so that really cool move that Lev did was it's just a really good finesse move where you think that that pill can only go in horizontally, and then just at the last frame you stand it up vertically. It's so nice. Nice combo there. So Lev's a little bit spired here, and by that I mean just like he's got some things poking up there in the center of the board. So drop time is going to be sort of inevitable here, unless he gets the great RNG that he needs. A double red would be great to take all of that out in the center, but it would still take some drop time. There he goes.
Like that?
Like just like that. Commentator's blessing. You're welcome.
Taking all the credit now. I see how it is.
Yep. Yep. Nice.
I just don't see a world where I get the blue horizontally, so I'm just gonna do this.
Yeah, I think that's okay. Actually, now you can. There you go.
Yeah, I say that. I should really stop talking.
Yeah.
Every time I say something, it does the opposite happens.
All right. Shh.
Okay, I think we're good now.
All right. Yeah. So Lev is definitely out of danger. I was holding my breath because I was very worried for him in column 7 and 8. I was like, I would never be able to get that slide over. So nice job. And so you saw him being very creative with the top of that bottle. And you also see a feature that we take advantage of in this game, which is that you can flip a pill and half of it go out of the top of the bottle, and the other half of it will not fall down, right? The game will sort of forget in a way that that was there, and so no garbage will drop down. It's very, very convenient, so you can use exactly the pill half you need. Now, do you push down at the beginning of 18, 19, 20, or are you letting it free fall?
As much as I'm willing to, yeah.
Right, yeah.
It depends on the situation, I guess, but if I feel like I can get away with it, I will try, because it's the fastest way to do it.
Wow, there's just so much yellow at the top of this bottle.
Oh, double yellows, thank goodness.
Yes, double yellows. Keep it up. Nice.
Oh, I didn't slide that over fast enough.
That's alright. So, Lev's misdrop here is a red-blue misdrop. Now, if it had been a yellow pill half, it would have been more of a problem, right? Because that's the color he's sort of been reliant on. Now, blue is going to be potentially an issue towards the bottom of the bottle, but notice it's all grouped up, so he can take care of some of those pretty easily if he gets some double blues. Like this one. Nice horizontal. Yeah, so basically, now he's got all those blues taken care of. Any kind of blue would have worked for him.
Oh, that's
Nice.
amazing.
That was
Very
so
lucky.
good. Yes. Because I was wondering whether that was going to be like a misdrop, and nice. Look at that clean, very clean out of 19.
Okay.
I think you.
Yeah, I was like, I
cracked
think
it.
we're mostly
Yeah.
good here. Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, that was pretty.
It was a
That
pretty
was
tame
quick.
20, actually.
Yeah. Whew. Bless. Nice. So he's got this opportunity for a horizontal. Oh, beautiful cross. That double red was clutch. Nice. So this is coming down pretty nicely here. Nice big horizontal, clearing a couple, leaving a nice space for him to play with that yellow in column 1. And there it goes. Some good stuff right here. This board is really interesting. Okay, nice combo. These yellows on the bottom. Once he exposes columns 1 and 2, they could all go vertically. It is possible that you could try to take them horizontally, but it would probably waste the beautiful configuration that they're in now. Yes, that was so good.
Cleaned out all my garbage perfectly. You love to see it.
It's so good. Okay, so notice there's that garbage dropping down for a horizontal setup in row 1, which is really nice. And he's also setting up for a horizontal garbage drop in row 1 there with the blues. So that was really nice. Now, on the right-hand side, Lev's got the opportunity for something called a D-sandwich. So you see those reds are 2... Yep, he's not going to do it, but those viruses were 2 apart. That's okay. And the blue was in the way, right? So he could have tried to take out the blue from the center and then squeeze some reds in there. Didn't go for it. Made sense now seeing this. And Lev, congratulations. You've completed 0 through 20.
That is time.
Yeah.
An okay time, I think. I think that 10 definitely extended that a lot, but I'm happy with it.
Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty good. And, you showed everybody a good representation of what this game is run like by a good runner.
Yeah, my secret goal before I started was to do at least 1 pill swim in this run, and I did that, so it's a success.
You did. Yeah. That pill swim, what that Lev's talking about, is the super magical thing I talked about, where you're sliding it horizontal at the very last second you slide it up vertically. And you fat logged, you sweet tea'd, you lightning bolted, you lightning rodded. Yeah, you got it all, man.
Yeah, I think we cleared the checklist. We had some fun. It was good.
So yeah, you can see in the chat, we do have a Discord. It's largely NES, right? But we're getting a lot of players coming in wanting to play SNES, so there's definitely room for that. So come and join us.
Yeah, absolutely. I just want to thank SpeedGaming for having us. Thank you, Savage, for commentating. You talked a lot for the last 36 minutes, and that is, trust me, not easy, so I appreciate that. Shoutouts to John Nash and ECMLM, the other 2 runners who represented this week. Thanks so much. And shoutouts to the community and all the people out there that were watching, and all of you guys on Twitch who watched me even though you don't play this game, because that means a lot. Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you try it and join this frustrating world.